Here is Grayson Empley.
Well, we're still seeing those above average temperatures across the Concho Valley. Even today, we saw those 60s last night. As we woke up this morning, still seeing those above average temperatures. And this afternoon, we saw those 70s for a couple of hours and all the way up into the 80s for those afternoon highs. Still seeing above average temperatures even as we're going into our evening, as we're seeing these overnight temperatures only in the 60s as well. Looking back to what we saw last night, again, 60 degrees for those overnight lows last night as compared to that average of 49, and going throughout the afternoon, once again above averages. We saw 83 degrees, which is 5 degrees above that average of 78 degrees, and an even warmer afternoon is expected as we look ahead to tomorrow. Those current temperatures in downtown San Angelo, 66 degrees, 58 degrees for that dew point, a little bit closer than what we were seeing earlier, as that humidity rate is sitting at 75% with those winds right now out of the southeast, and those have calmed down, only seeing them at 6 miles as of right now. But we have been seeing some slightly breezy conditions, and that continued once again on this Saturday. These past 24 hours, a lot of us seeing gusts close to 20 miles an hour here in San Angelo. We saw our peak gust was 24 miles an hour, seems to be the same in Robert Lee, a little bit less on the southerly side of the Concho Valley, 19 mile an hour gusts in El Dorado, and 18 mile per hour gust in Sonora. But we will continue these breezy conditions for the rest of tonight and looking ahead to these next several afternoons and towards the end of next week as well. Those current temperatures across the Concho Valley, lots of 60s and 70s, 67 in Coleman, 68 in Ballinger, 65 in Eden, as well as Brady, a couple of 70s off towards the south, 71 degrees in Junction and 72 degrees in Sonora, as well as 71 degrees in El Dorado as well, and seems to be fairly consistent across the entire state as well. Lots of 60s and 70s, even in looking towards northern parts of the state. 60 degrees in Amarillo right now, 70 degrees in Wichita Falls, as well as Midland, 69 degrees in Waco, 70 degrees in Houston, 71 in San Antonio, and 76 degrees in Laredo. But back here in the Concho Valley, as we go through these next couple of hours, we'll stay in those 60s, almost seeing the coolest part of the night right now. We'll actually get a little bit warmer over these next couple of hours by a degree or so, and then back to those mid to lower 60s for the rest of the night. And then we pick those temperatures right back up tomorrow morning as the sun rises for our Easter Sunday. That forecast for tonight, mostly cloudy skies with slight winds. Temperatures in the 60s, 65 degrees for those lows, mostly cloudy. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts close to 20 miles per hour. And even looking ahead to tomorrow, 91 degrees, a hot afternoon, clouds really sticking around, as well as those winds, south-southwesterly winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts close to 30 miles an hour. And that daily planner for our Easter Sunday, again, waking up in those 60s, gusts close to 25 miles per hour, really cloudy. That sticks around even until noon, gusts close to 25 miles an hour, 78 degrees for those temperatures, and all the way to those upper 80s by 4 p.m. with those gusts increasing just a little bit, and those temperatures do get to the 90s for those afternoon highs across the Concho Valley. In the 70 forecast, a little bit warm for tomorrow, 86 for Monday, a little bit of a cool down though for the middle of next week.